How do you stay soft, sexy, and connected to your man while juggling work, motherhood, and a million different things on your to-do list?
I get asked this question all the time.
Because I'm a mom, I'm an intimacy coach, and highly ambitious woman. And the truth, I used to feel burnt out and resentful all the time, and totally disconnected from my body and from my man. But that changed when I started doing these 10 daily habits. Not perfectly, not every single day, but consistently enough to feel the difference. These are the exact rituals that I personally use that keep my feminine energy alive and my relationship sizzling. And by the end of this video, you'll be able to start using them today. And number 8 is my favorite. You're not going to want to miss that one. Habit 1, I practice presence in the little moments that happen all throughout my day. Your feminine energy, your aliveness lives in the body, not the brain. I anchor into the now, the sun on my skin, the rise and fall of my chest while I breathe. 30 seconds of presence pulls me out of the hustle and back into feeling, which, by the way, is where intimacy begins. And you can do this anywhere in any moment, and it just takes a few seconds. Habit 2, I speak what's working out loud. Appreciation is like glue for intimacy. When my man does something loving, big or small, I name it. It builds a loop of love and support, because what we affirm, it expands. Habit 3, I prioritize my pleasure before I give it out. So I reconnect with me first, with breathwork, self-touch, even listening to one sensual song and moving my hips to it. It brings me into my body. So I'm giving from overflow, not obligation. This is one of the biggest shifts that I teach inside the Art of Loving Man Masterclass. Because when you feel turned on, connection becomes effortless. Habit 4, we do weekly relationship check-ins. Not sexy? Actually, it really is. Intentional check-ins equal less resentment and way more connection. We talk about what's working and what's not, and how we can better show up for each other. It's a simple ritual that keeps us aligned emotionally and sexually. Habit 5, I make requests with curiosity, not control or even any demands. Instead of blaming, I get curious. I'll say something like, hey babe, what's going on with you lately? I share from softness, not attack. It invites him in instead of shutting him down. Habit 6, I remind myself that we all have the same desire at our core, known and appreciated for who we are. So when things are feeling off, I actually ask myself, where am I withholding my love? When I soften first, it often creates a safe space for him to then soften too. Habit 7, I give from desire, never duty. Whether it's planning him a date or making him an espresso. He's Italian.
You're lost, baby girl.
I pause and ask myself, do I want to? If not, I reconnect with my pleasure first. It shifts the energy completely. No resentment, more radiance, and then it feels good too. In habit 8, this shifted everything for me. I protect my sensuality like it's sacred, because it is. I don't wait for sex or even date night for that matter to feel sexy. I dance in the kitchen. Wear fabrics that feel good to me. Touch my body just because. That energy, it isn't for him or for anyone really. It's for me. And from that place, it becomes a gift that I share. And he definitely feels that. Habit 9, I choose to be real over being right. Scorekeeping, competition, and tit for tat kills desire entirely. I've learned to drop the need to win and instead share and reveal what's underneath. That hurt, that anger, there's often something underneath that. It's an invitation to connect more. Saying something like, that hurt, is so much more connecting than you always. Habit 10, I allow myself to receive without the guilt. And I know this is so hard for a lot of moms, but receiving is a feminine superpower. When I let myself have pleasure, support, and care, I feel more energized, more magnetic in motherhood, in business, and in intimacy. So if you've been feeling distant from your man, if you're craving passion but stuck in that routine, if you want to stop performing and start feeling, these 10 habits are an invitation back to you. But if you're thinking, that all sounds amazing, but how do I actually do this? That's where the magic comes in. The Art of Loving Man Masterclass. I guide you through my signature feminine breath practice to awaken your sensual energy so you can anchor it all in your body. Plus, the tools to speak to your man's love language and reignite passion without losing yourself in the process. It's less than 2 hours. I'll put it in the show notes. You do not want to miss this. Ready to start feeling sexy, seen, and deeply connected again? Let me know in the comments. I cannot wait to hear from you. And check out this next video in the meantime.